Hello, what's up everybody? This is Speed and I hope you all are doing well. So in this video, we're gonna work with the different types of style sheet you can say or the different types of CSS present in HTML. Okay, so we have three types of CS. The first one is your inline CSS, internal CSS, and the third one is your external CSS. And now if I talk about the inline CSS, then the inline CSS, the whatever the styles we are implementing inside of our HTML tags, then we call that inline. And if I talk about the internal and external, then the internal and the external CSS are going to be implemented inside of the head section. Okay, let me just show you with a helpful example, so it will be a lot more easy for you to understand the working with the different types of CSS and how you can just add the external style sheet with your or link the external style sheet with the HTML file. Okay, let me just create a index file over here. So this is the index.html file, and now I'm just closing my sidebar. I'm using the boilerplate over here, the HTML structure. I can title it like, oh sorry, not like this, inline, internal, and the external style sheet, or we can say CSS. So now let's just take a very basic example over here. If I talk about the h1 tag, you all are familiar with the h1 tag, the heading tag, as we discussed this on in the HTML part. But now let us give it a value of like hello speed or something like that. Oh, sorry, hello speed, and I'm putting a exclamation mark over here. So let me just show you with the help of an live server in my web browser. Sorry, not this. Open with live server. Okay. So let me just zoom in for you, so it will be a lot more easy for you to understand the changes and the difference that how we are going to work with the styles over there. So you can see this is this hello speed, the text that which got reflected on my web browser as I used the h1 tag over there, and inside of my h1 tag I have written the text which is hello speed. And now if I want to add the inline CSS, so as in the very starting I already mentioned that inline CSS is something that we use inside of our tags, inside of our HTML tag. Okay, so what I can do over here, I can come in the body section over here, and okay, and one more thing guys, the inline CSS can only be used inside of a body section only. Okay, you can't go with like means over any of the tags like h1 and HTML and or the head section. Okay, we generally use the inline CSS inside of this body section only. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to give it a style of, as we are going to work with the style part now, so we call inline CSS as a style. Okay, so we are giving a style to it, and you can see over here that by writing the style keyword, I have a bunch of different properties present in our CSS. Okay, I can choose any of the property, but as for now I'm going to work with the background property over here. So I can just choose the background color, and I can give it any of the property. So let's just give it a background property of background color of blue, and let me just show you with the help of that how my web is reflected on my web browser. You can see over here that now I'm having a blue background with the black hello speed text, and now I want to change the text color, the h1 color also. So I can give it like a style over here, and I can give it a color like hashtag FFF. Okay, so this stands for the white color, and now I'm going to show you that now hello speed is written in a white color over here. And now what I'm going to do over here, okay, so this is this is all about the inline CSS, and now let us move towards the internal CSS, and I'm going to do the same stuff using the internal CSS also. Okay, let me just remove this for you. Okay, okay, not this, just remove this out. Okay, fine. And removing this styles also, let me show you that how changes got reflected. You can see I'm having nothing, I'm having zero style applied on it. So I'm gonna do all the very stuff from the very scratch. So here, if you want to work with the internal CSS, then you have to come in the head section, and inside of the head section, anywhere you have to write the word which is the style. You can say the style tag, and inside of the style tag you can add a bunch of styles, whatever you want. So previously we are adding style inside of our HTML, this inline CSS, but there is a certain problem. Means you can just add, if you are having a 10 or 15 lines of styles, then you can't add these styles inside of this you can say the HTML text. So it will be a little bit complexity for you or difficult for you can say. So when you are debugging the code, you can't debug it. Okay. So our developer had now developed certain things we call as your internal or externals. Yes, as you can see, where we have different style part and we can just code over there and we can target any of the elements from the H1. So here for now, I'm gonna target the body element as I discussed. So as in my previous part, I have given the background color of your blue over here, so I can give it like blue. And let me just show you too that it will also going to do the same stuff for me. And now I'm wearing the blue color, and I can also get a H1 with the color of white over here. Sorry, white over here. So this is the H1. So you can see over here that I have targeted the body element. This is the body element, and I can directly target it. So this I'm given the background color of blue, and here is the H1 tag that is present inside of my body, and I'm targeting it. Okay, like so. This is the hashtag FFF, and now I'm gonna show you that it will be all same. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about, the internal CSS. And now if I move ahead on the external CSS, then what I can do here, I am going to remove all the styles from the this document. So let me show you that now all the style gets removed. And now if you want to link an external CSS file, okay, so what is the necessity you can say for the use of the external CSS file? As I discussed over here, that if we are doing a lot more stuff, means if we are writing 10 to 15 lines of styles, then it will be difficult for us to make the changes inside of the style over here in the head part also. But if we have you can say another file for the styling, then we can just generally go over there and just edit the styles, and the reflected changes got reflected on my this index.html file. So what I can do over here, I can come over here, I can give it a name like style.css over here, and you can see that I have successfully created one file over here. Now I'm creating my navbar, the sidebar. And what I can do over here, I have to link. Okay, so very easy method for linking a file of any of the external CSS file. What you can do over here, you can type the word which is the link, and you can come like this. You can see over here, and it will automatically going to add the styles. Means as I've given this name style also, so by default it just give you name of style. But what I recommend you to work with add link and then press enter. Okay, after typing the word link, then press enter, and it will ask for the href, means the reference, the location, or you can say the path where the style external style sheet of your is present. Okay, so what you can do over here, you can just click like put the dot over here and then a forward slash, and it will going to show you all the files present in the same folder. So I have having two files, index.html and style.css. So what I can do over here, I can just choose the style.css file over here, and now you can see that I have successfully chosen over here, but none of the changes got reflected over here because this is because I have not given any of the style inside of my style sheet. What I can do over here, and I can target the body element, the same thing I'm going to target. So BGC, BGC stands for the background color, and I can just give it a background color of blue. Means I'm not going to change the color, so it will be a lot more easier for you to differentiate in between the three of the styles, which is your inline, internal, or external CSS. And now I'm going to show you that it will also going to give me the same result, which is the background color of blue. And if I go back and give it a targeting my H1 element and given a color of, sorry, not like this, color of white, then I can say that pretty much say that we have the same result. Okay, so you can see this is a three method of using the internal, external, and internal or inline CSS in our HTML. And I hope that you guys understand it, that how you can add or how you can work with the three different types of CSS. And now let us move ahead and take a look on the little bit working of this CSS only in the next tutorial. So as for now, I hope you guys understand the complete working of this CSS. But rather, if you have any kind of doubt or query, you can just comment below or ask me on the Slack or GitHub or anywhere you want. Okay, I will be answering at all the place. And sorry for the guys, we have whatever the guys have submitted the assignment. Actually, I was ill in this day, so sorry for that. I will be replying soon for your